Kendra, you're the best. Kendra Blackwood is the fucking best.
I gotta say, Kendra, I got to say, Kendra Blackwood is indeed the best. Hold on, I got this little thing right there in front of my thing. All right, y'all. Yeah, this is Jay Lava. This is Keep It P podcast where we take the news, situations, everyday occurrences, and indeed we show how one could have and could not have been keeping it P. I'm not trying to tell you what to think. I'm only trying to show you how to think. That is the reason why in which I bust down the articles the way that I do. And this one is, I mean, if you can't see the obvious propaganda in just the title alone, let me help me break it down for y'all, because this is supposedly from those we can't speak of. You feel what I'm saying? So they say movie picture academy member, so a director or some prominent movie film person, Hollywood architect, and Synagogue co-founder. What's a synagogue, people? If you don't know what a synagogue is, that is from the people we don't. That's from the people we don't speak of. That's from the swoosh people. Swoosh. Now, is it me, or does highfalutin positions in media and money are synonymous with child molestation? See, shout out Tori Rain, man. I just learned how not to get triggered by certain words on the algorithm, because they're just trying to bust everything down. But it says Los Angeles architect Jeff Cooper attends the Sunset Gower Studios groundbreaking in 2006. A prominent Los Angeles man was sentenced to 8 years in state prison on Monday over 3 counts of child molestation. Jeff Cooper, 70, was convicted by jurors of Los Angeles Superior Court in Van Nuys, California in May this year. In May. So we hearing about this now, huh? This didn't make all the front page news like R. Kelly, or they ain't trying to bring back up the charges like Bill Cosby, huh? Right? This is the kind of stuff we don't hear about. Some big prominent dude, larger than Cosby himself. We talking about a Hollywood architect, a pillar of the community that co-founds synagogues. This should just be everywhere. We should know Let me, hold on, God damn it. Let me roll down this so you can see this nigga's face. Yeah. We don't want, we need some all summer jam on that. But anyway, it goes on to say that he was indicted on 8 counts in 2018, including 3 counts of lewd. You hear what I'm saying? 2018? Why wasn't there wall-to-wall news coverage? Why wasn't this the trial of the century? The architects of Hollywood, the pillars of the community, the co-founders of synagogue builders. Man, come on, man. See, I ain't talking about, the smart people that watch this show, but this is how easily that people are tricked in the media, and they tell you what to focus on. While all of them versus is going on and all of that, y'all ain't hearing about these trials. Anyway, 2018, including 3 counts of lewd acts and lascivious. God, I don't lascivious acts. Lascivious. I swear I'm lascivious. I don't know what the lascivious. I don't know what that is, but and lascivious acts against a person 14 or younger, and 5 counts of child molestation involving a person under 10 years old. But you niggas want to talk to me about R. Kelly and some grown women. That's what you want to do. That's what you want to do, huh? You want to talk to me about Bill Cosby and somebody changing their story 50 million times from back in the 70s. That's what you want to do, huh? That's what you want to talk about that, huh? Yeah, I swear. That's why you don't supposed to, and the reason why I'm clowning like that, because I'm sick of our people jumping on the bandwagon, demonizing black men because the dominant society or the media says so. But the media and the dominant society don't talk about this, y'all. According to the Acorn, 12-person jury was unable to reach a unanimous verdict on counts involving the younger alleged victim. So they still wanted to let this scumbag off. Superior Court Judge Alan Schneider declared a mistrial on those charges, according to the LA Times. During the jury trial, heard evidence of Cooper attacking the first girl when she was just 6 years old by locking her in a dark basement level music studio at his home in Calabasas, California. Wow. Authorities allege that the young girl banged on the wall to no avail for more than an hour and that her screams for help went unnoticed by others in the house. And y'all want to talk to me about R. Kelly. The older accuser, who was around the age of 13, the older, because she wasn't 6. He did this to a 6-year-old, y'all. 6. Let that marinate for a second. 6. Not 16. 6. The older accuser, who was around the age of 13 at the time, said that she was alone in the suburb house with Cooper when she was abused. The younger girl, now 16, was the first to level her accusations against the defendant. The older victim is now 28 years old. Wow. From 13 to 28, cuz been fondling and facing and chasing. 2-tier justice system. When you got money, it's all good. People around you let you do it, explain for you, just like this article is. Look, defense attorney Alan Jackson, who once represented Kevin Spacey, another freaky deaky, in a sexual case, told jurors neither victim could identify specific times of dates during which the alleged abuse occurs, according to the report. Oh, they was kids, nigga. What kids got that good of a date, nigga? You asking adults to go back and recollect something from kids, frighten kids from you abusing them with your adult predator. The young girl said that she was first abused sometime in January 2012 throughout July 2016. Now, that was the younger girl. So this was the 6-year-old. So he did the 6-year-old from 6 to 10, according to the Times. Stacy Perman, the older girl, said similar details of how the younger girl alleged abuse occurred, that Cooper first molested her when she was sitting on a couch in his music studio at the age of 12 or 13. She estimated the abuse in November 2006 and November 2007. Why was these little ass girls at Cuz studio? What? They saying that like they was just casually at a music studio with grown people that's producing mute. What are you doing there? Where are the parents? My fault, y'all. But where are the parents is the question. It goes on. Hold on. The defense also pressed the collaboration angle, saying that the families of the two victims conspired with one another to get their story straight. so they can get some money, basically. Now, which is not impossible, but what I'm saying is, what's more probable is that all of this happened and a little bit worse than y'all alluding to in the paper. Because this ain't uncommon for this to be happening. There's Catch a Predator, there's all type of joints, and them be regular old citizens. They do get a few CEOs and all of that, but come on now. The yoga girl Kronstadt said now has trouble saying the word vagina because of what she allegedly endured. The older girl is an actor who took time off from her popular music tour in order to testify her since convicted abuser. Oh, so she famous, so she came up. Oh, so so hold on. Did you give the nookie and the cookie for some favors and it actually played out? And you coming up off of hold on, what they say here? She's taking time off of her popular musical tour. Wow. I guess you use what you got to get what you want, and it worked. Said he was arrested in June of that year, 2018. Quickly made bail after it was reduced to $5 million, which is, if you're an architect of Hollywood and live in Calabasas, you think $5 million is something? His Calabasas home is like $55 million. Come on, man. He says, I'm no little girl. You took advantage of me with no voice or power. The 28-year-old victim impact statement. I stand before you now as a woman with the voice and power now. You no longer hold that power over me to do what you did to me and take away who I am. Cooper maintained an innocence throughout the proceedings and testified in his own defense during the trial, casting himself as a respected community leader. I said community leader, didn't I? A father, a husband, a professional worker, and across the blah, 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 blah. Nah, nigga, you did it, allegedly. Nah, nigga. You got sentenced, nigga. So, yeah, I can literally say you did it. You got sentenced. You was guilty as charged. And you probably should have got more than that because they weren't the only victims, nigga. A whole bunch of kids that you fondled with, nigga. So, yeah. But just know, but look how this was so kid glovey. You know what I'm saying? They pretty much, it's like they almost hated telling you the facts of the story, and they try to put shadow of a doubt, like, you know, the girls couldn't even recall their stories and they didn't even really know what they was talking about. Man, listen, y'all explaining for the pedo. So y'all almost damn near in on it, Yahoo News. But see, that's the job of white supremacy and their propaganda machine, right? It's to lionize and overlook white crime while heavily demonizing black people for anything. Period, point blank, end of discussion. That's all I got for you. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm emoji and scold you about being on code. And I got 4 words for you. It's love, peace, blessings, and aloha. And I'm going to throw that B1 on there for show. Hi.
We need to go out here and say exactly what we want. And we got to say it with our chest. And we kind of start pussyfooting around, and we got to stop being scared to say exactly what we want, what we need. We need that paper. Say it with your chest. Damn all that. We need justice. We need y'all to love us. No. We don't need that paper. We need reparations in the form of a check. Let's stop being afraid